I can tell you, I've spent the last 3 months in this job, 4 months in this job, speaking to all sorts of people, not just leaders, not just organisations, but ordinary rank and file citizens of Muslim faith. And that's what good government's about, is engaging with all stakeholders. Now, you can talk about articles in the newspapers about what one organisation may get. The point is that you can't just pick and choose who you speak to. You can't just speak to Uncle Toms. You can't just speak to people who will say what you want them to hear.
You've just described this Uncle Tom's phrase that's in the newspapers today, people not familiar with it. It's an interview you gave in 2009, which I've now read the full transcript of.
Yeah, I mean, I think the context matters. And firstly, I regret using the phrase because it
Did you understood exactly what it meant?
Yeah, I did, and I do. The context was, and I do regret using the phrase, and I'm sorry. The context is this: I was a communities minister, and I was trying to get everyone involved in working with and consulting with government. And so you can't simply talk to those who agree with you, and they can be caricatured as being, inverted commas, Uncle Tom. And the point I was making was we want to talk to everyone, even those that are, offside as well as those who are onside. That's the point I was trying to make as a minister. And that's really important when you hold a position of power and influence. You speak to everyone, not simply those who agree with you. And in the context of, difficult things around foreign policy or around getting minority communities involved in mainstream politics, that's the point I was seeking to make.
And not in any way suggesting that you were referring to people of colour who are somehow subservient to
No,
white
I mean, absolutely not. And that's why I regret using that phrase, and I'm sorry.